Hey guys, so we're back on Crazy Shino and you might have heard these videos of Power Wheels get modded with Milwaukee drill batteries, new 4x4 Power Wheel builds. What the heck? What the heck? What does that mean? What did they even do? This is what they're doing. My God, drifts. If you may think this is creative, this is very nice. This is not. This is downright dangerous. This is downright dangerous, actually. Okay, look, I'll show you. Now it drifts. They don't care about safe. We need to care about what are they doing here? Nope. They have to care about safety. Okay. Now it drifts. Get modded with what? Today we're doing.
We're gonna take my son's Power Wheels. Be a lot faster. What do you think?
Be a lot faster. It's not fun, okay? If you want to ever drive like that, you have to become adult. Drill battery. You know, actually, that's downright dangerous. Even with helmet, Power Wheels are only meant to go 6 miles an hour, not thousands of miles an hour. 100. We're gonna time this thing. I got a fresh thingy.
When I say ready, set, let's go. We have Dylan at the 60-foot mark and Thomas down there.
Without the, actually, this one now they're trying without a drill battery. You know, I'm talking like visual venture. That's how fast I want Mercedes Power Wheels to go. That's correct. If you are responding to visual venture, if you are listening to visual venture, that person who keeps saying TikTok is not good, TikTok is not good, this brain rot is not good, you have been watching that person, then why do you not think that this is bad? Straight up using bike batteries like an idiot.
And we tested everything.
Everything.
Work because when we were there, they didn't work. We paid $35. We're gonna clean it up. Paint it.
Hey, dude, a batch.
Let's show you guys the
But let's show you guys the other gem.
Gosh, look at this thing. It's got dual wheels.
Dual wheels.
People pick these up from, they pretty much were left outside.
I just don't know why somebody in the garage keep rapping.
What do you think of that thing, bud? $35 for both.
We prefer both.
She's giving me a hard time because I bought the 3 Power Wheels. Look at my Power Wheels guy up with a Joyride shirt.
Up with a giant shirt. I'm actually. This is downright dangerous. Okay. Let's just skip to the part where they do all these drift thingies.
No, he don't want it. You want to try the Jeep? Can you lift that thing, bud? I think that thing weighs more than you do, bud. As heavy as this thing is, I think it's probably going to slow you down. Mustang is out. The BMW, that thing's way too small. Battery. is, I think, bigger than that. The Lambo, same situation. Liam's car, I think we're gonna slap her in the old Jeep. Just set it on there like that. We'll get a bungee cord, we'll strap it down, hook up some wires to it. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's gonna go fast.
Thank God. See
Got
this.
9.18 seconds.
Did anything, so I feel like we should.
This is downright dangerous. Okay.
There you go.
I hate your down.
Still have original connector.
Why? If you guys listen to Visual Venture, you guys know Visual Venture. He talks about brain rot. That brain rot is bad. He has theories about brain rot. Then why don't they listen to me and say why? And I can and say, is this? Why didn't you know that this is bad?
What? Yeah, it's gonna be safe.
I'm driving.
Laura's like, JD.
You wait like that, Lance.
Wait. And that wasn't even on fast. Mommy wants you to put your helmet on first.
On your helmet first. Helmet, not only.
Hold on, bud. Holy crap. Holy crap. It
That
just
goes
spinning
super
tires the
slowly
whole
and
time.
dangerously. It's like a ticking time bomb, okay? It's like ticking time bomb. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. After every second, it's gonna explode.
Shining on to the 100-foot mark. And we
The
got the spotlight over here. We got some street outlets
That is
on our
weird,
driveway.
okay?
But, all right.
Repeat after me. Do not use more than the recommended power. Okay? If you don't ever use more than the recommended power. Modified drill battery. They're even doing dumb races. They're even doing these dumb races. What are you doing with your lives? You're wasting your time doing these races when you can serve actual car racing. Why are people wasting their time at this when they can watch a real thingy? These are just tiny cars. Why are they so important? Okay, that was weird. At least this one's correct. Okay, well, custom drift power wheels. All this you're wasting your money on this. Have you no shame, people, that you're wasting your money on this? Kids are becoming brain rot by watching these videos. Do this drifting, and then your car will become like this. And they are getting 133 likes when we create a correct video of how to correctly fix a power wheel with a 6 volt battery. We get only 4 likes, but here they're getting 133 for this damn junk. For this junk. What is so cool in this? They waste. Look at this. Let me get some tools. Look at what they waste. Look at this. Look at this. They wasted money on this. Wasted money on this big beefy motor. And then they wasted money on steering wheel. Then wasted money on this. hydraulic brakes. I'm telling you, hydraulic brakes are useless. Use that in a real car. In real cars, they're meant to be used. Not this. They're completely useless here. Another same video. It's upgrade time. This is gold. I don't know what this. That's just because the floor is slippery.
My electric scooter used both 800-watt.
What is this
My
now?
electric scooter used both 800-watt.
What is this now?
My electric scooter used both 800-watt motors for dual drive mode, welded up a custom wheel axle and support system, made a custom steering wheel, and now it flies. We clocked in a max speed of 26 miles per hour. The battery packs a 48-volt.
Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. See, even more wasting of money on this competition was wasted. You wasted money on this competition. You are hurting kids like this. Wait, are they kids? They are adults. See, adults are reckless in this drive. Adults are being so reckless. They should use this for something else. HP power.
Go on YouTube. So
My God. What else are... This is correct restoration. Shorts. Okay. Weed eater swap. Huh? Post that on how you did it. Completely useless also. No break yet? What is no break yet? What the heck is this? Why are you wasting your money on all this junk when you can already be enjoying your life on real Power Wheel?
It's 2 seconds.
Oh my God. Oh. Hell no. What the heck is this? I don't understand what people are doing with their lives.
I say, hold up.
Okay, I don't know what type of things are they are doing. They even did here. At least, so at least where? Wait a second. I don't want to. At least do not use such things. Power wheel drifting. Oh my God. Oh hell no. Power wheels drift. Start them young. Actually, what the wacky engineering?
Alright, we're gonna do the 40-volt upgrade on the new
Yep,
race.
you're correct. Your bills are so damn wacky.
24-volt motors and gearbox last time, so
Some 40 volts gearbox last time, so
uses
I
for
don't know
quitters.
what your hell is wrong with you. Huh? Drift. 5-year-old learns to drift. Fine. You can do that drifting after you graduate from this car and go to this car. Then you can do the drifting, okay? Bro, just let me sleep. Bro, just let me sleep. Why am I saying that? Bro, so bad, but where? What the hell? Remember not to stick his head. That's okay. What the hell? Start and young. Sheesh, what that power will. What the heck are you doing? Huh? Whatever the hell is that song? You should not be doing that actually. What the heck? All these people are wasting their money on just this. It's just like all the people are like this. Or like this. I am like this. Because of this. Just crash into the dam. It's gonna crash. Bro, power. I bet that these parents are just making them to go into here. Parents, I'll give you a warning, American parents. Just Leonardo stained Oh no. This is correct.
What did you buy now?
Okay, let's just remove captions. See, this is professional. This is a professional person. Oh, not again.
Got faded plastics? Got the old torch trick.
The old torch trick. At least it's going slowly. Means that one is professional. So all American parents, don't waste your damn money on this. You have $10 million. You have $10 lakh, and you waste 9 lakh on this junk. Half of the money on junk. Why do you waste almost all your money on this junk? On this junk. This is correct. This is correct, okay? This is professional.
If you're cheap like me and bought your kid a secondhand.
See, it's correct. That was professional. Again, the same video of this rechargeable. That's just too dangerous. Oh my god, I can't show you the video. Okay, otherwise you will say, why are you showing everyone's faces?
discovered that my son's Power Wheels dune buggy had holes in the tires.
This is correct,
So I
okay?
grabbed a used bicycle tire that I had laying around. I started by cutting the tire in half with a pair of wire cutters, since I wanted to keep this as cheap as possible.
Okay, this is correct.
Four drywall screws that I had laying around. I put 2 screws in the front so I could wrap the tire around and trim off the excess. Once the excess was trimmed off, I made sure the tire lined up properly before adding additional screws. I then applied approximately 10 screws every 6 to 7 inches the entire way around. After that, tuck the end in onto the front and screw it down the rest of the way. Grabbed a Ryobi battery, plugged it in, and let my son
I was
use it.
thinking,
Comments below.
yep, this is absolutely professional. Professional job. Absolutely professional job. This is the. Oh no. Oh my god. That's completely useless actually. That doesn't even drive, it's going so slowly. Means they're slipping. Power Wheels upgrade. This may not be a kid's toy anymore. The upgrade.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
The upgrade. Okay. Hellcat Power Wheel and giving it I might. This is correct.
Do you ever look at someone?
Turbo. The top.
Top speed on.
And they're even crying over just a plane. They should cry over the people who died, not the plane. Black fry. Custom drift power wheels. Oh my god. Oh hell no, what are they doing? Drift car, Mercedes. Rider Kikomi and Takuni, again the same person. Let's see what videos. All. Fine, I'll give you another chance. Milwaukee drill battery. Add the Power Wheel Milwaukee drill battery, and then you get this awesome Power Wheel that your kid will die in. Get this. People be like, they're saying like, buy this Milwaukee drill battery for your Power Wheel so it can explode and kill your kids.
Let me know when you guys are ready. I'll tell you.
When you guys are ready. When you guys are ready. Yeah. Why are you? You have to learn some discipline. You need to learn some discipline for your son's safety. Both of your sons' safety. I bet his son watched these brain rot videos and told him to buy this junk for his power wheel.
1463.
I just bought 2 motors for speed and power for my Mercedes power wheel and a battery.
Is it a lock?
2 6-volt batteries, so only a 12-volt battery, so that it will work, so that the motors will have sufficient power.
Like that? Yeah.
Like that. Just shut it. You need to learn some discipline before you talk to your parents. Before you
He's whipping through the grass because before that thing wouldn't go through the grass.
on the grass or whatever. Now I'll show you guys a proper power wheel upgrade. Motor. I'll show you a proper one.
You guys, today we're
Okay,
beginning
so
with the
this
swap
guy
and traction
called
and powers this vehicle.
Anthony J350 created this video. See, he professionally created it. Go fast, have fun. Go fast.
So what chucking is what you typically see for these little electric vehicles. Usually you know them as Power Wheels, and there's a bunch of off-brands. This is an off-brand version of it, but typically these are all 6-volt. So which is great when the kids
Okay.
are young because they know how to manage. It's easy for them to manage. Now that he's a little bit older, we're going to give him a little bit more power, and the main thing is we want to give him a lot more traction. So what's interesting about these, you can see that here's the motor for the drive wheel, but you can see on the other side there's a provision for it. And when we look underneath the wheel, on the other side is
Provision
as
for
well.
it, yes.
So some of these models are already two-wheel drive. You can also see here the battery that's provided is up for the drive wheel, but you can see on the other side there's a provision for it. And when we look underneath the wheel, on the other side is cocked as well. So some of these models are already two-wheel drive. You can also see here the battery that's provided. There's a lot of space, so we can put in something bigger in here. So we can see inside we have our controller and we have one motor for a drive wheel. But you can see this chassis is designed to take a secondary one. And we can look underneath the other side of the wheel is cocked as
Yes,
well. Over
this
here
is
the battery,
nice.
you can see we have lots of room, so we can put in something bigger in here. So there must be other models out there that have
he's
more
using
drive
it
wheel
correctly.
and also have bigger battery
And yes, bigger battery compartments. That's clearly the Mercedes.
How the limitations are when you're just running, when you have less power and also less drive wheels going. So here it is in one-wheel drive.
One wheel
So
drive.
I'm gonna drive
Here it
forward.
is in one wheel drive. 6-volt system shown.
So you see, once he breaks traction, he obviously with only one drive wheel, he has issues to going. Got a lot of traction issues with just the one wheel only spinning.
Yeah, this is exactly how the Mercedes power wheel works.
Whenever dealing with more power, heat is going to be a byproduct, so we have to up the capacity of everything, and that's mainly the wiring. So we're going to put thicker wires on here, and you can see
Yes,
over here are our upgraded battery.
Upgraded battery, thicker wires. That's
I
correct.
can wire this the same way as
He's
the
goated.
but I'm using my connector.
Absolutely
So I've
goated.
identified positive, negative, pretty simple. It's labeled for us, and I'm going to use a soldering
Goated,
iron.
he's saying correctly only.
Usually I have it up almost 75% for most wiring jobs,
Yes.
especially if I have to pull it out because it has to cool down a bit as you're walking away. But on situations like this with circuit boards, I turn it right down.
Okay.
Sometimes using soldering wick will help you. Heat it up now. Try to pull this out.
When I'm using soldering irons, look at how bruised he is. He must have practiced this 1,000s of times, even got cuts from doing things. soldering.
no sense
I'll just
in trying
censor
to
them.
connect to these wires because they're already thin. So you got to pull them out if you want to have proper capacity, a proper increase in capacity. Okay, let's go ahead and solder this.
Okay. See, once he's doing it,
On the circuit board, you got to be quick. You can't expose it to too much heat. Now you guys can see looking underneath.
see,
It's pretty simple. You have an axle, and then you just they provide you with a zap strap basically to hold the drive motor on. But you see on the other side, it's just begging to be powered up.
yeah, it's begging to be
So
powered
now
up.
we have to take off the hub caps to get the wheel off. Use a pry tool like this, or a flathead screwdriver if you don't have one.
I just do it by just pulling. They're quite easy for the Mercedes.
Yep, Dad.
Okay, boys, take the wheel off. 2 hands, pull it off. There you go. With that zap strap removed, I have a washer right here. And then the motor will just come right out. Make sure you unplug everything. And our new motor just slides right on.
And our new motor just slides right on. Old motor is
Our new
also
motor has
fine.
provisions over here, so
Actually, you
if I
don't
were
need to
start it,
replace
I'll
the
add a zap
gears.
strap to make it
Just
more secure
replace
in
the
chassis.
motor right over
Here's
here.
a tip for zap straps or zip ties. If you have a good
Yeah, zap
you have-
straps, the
you buy
zip
good
ties.
quality ones, you
I feel
take
like
the
I'm doing a
pliers
reaction
and
video.
just twist it a bit. Get a couple more clicks on
I
it
thought
to
he was
make sure it's
cutting
really
this.
tight. And whenever dealing with zip ties, we always want to make sure we cut off the ends flush.
Flush. Flushing.
Okay, do the other ones. So he's making sure that he's getting the flush side, they are flush cuts, all the way to the end. And then he gets a nice clean cut. Okay, last one over here.
My nice clean cut.
Because we care.
This one is going to be a tricky one.
Okay.
Tricky one, it's just easy. Just put your hand here. Why I'm being calm is because I watched this video already and I know that he did it correctly. And I know what's gonna happen next.
Now, I didn't like the original design because
See-
it had a lot of play. If we look over here on the drive system, if it comes out too much, we don't have as much of the wheel into the cock. So what we did is we just added a couple more washers, and then to help free it up, to make sure there's no friction, I'm using fluid film. And the reason why I'm cool with this
But
is
it's still
tons of plastic parts
coming
here.
out.
It's safe to use this on plastics as well.
Don't blame your brain lazy if you're struggling hard with procrastination, because it might be a result.
As well. So when you guys are wiring up the motors, you will try to wire them technically out of phase because they're facing opposite directions, but test it. So even though I thought I did, I guess just it depends, I guess, how they have it rotated when they do final assembly. So what I had to do was I had to flip them again at the controller because what was happening was one was going forward, the other was going in reverse. I
That's
don't
so
want that.
funny how
you
he
just flip one of the wires or make them opposite. That way they go the same direction. The other thing I did was, what I didn't like was, I understand why they did it. The original wiring is, if they went up like this, it would be forward and then pull it backwards. I understand the orientation, but because this is replicating an actual vehicle, I decided if an actual vehicle, if you're in neutral, going down into drive on a column shifter would be down.
Yep,
neutral,
that's
and then
correct.
Going up
Going
reverse.
down
So I
would be
wanted
6th gear,
to
going up will be
recognize
1st
that,
gear,
because
and
if you drive this for
will
years,
go
then
reverse,
you won't
and
get
then
to it.
going
When
down
you have
will
to
be
replace another
going to the
vehicle,
middle
it'll
is
feel better for
neutral.
it. So I figured let's start training it properly now. Our newer 12-volt battery is a little bit taller, so to make the battery holder fit, we have to cut it a little bit. So as you can see, I kept the factory connector in here because I want it to be different than our plug-in connector. Just in case someone's trying to charge it and they accidentally plug it in, I don't want the motors to activate, so this way it makes it dummy-proof. Right now we're going to do an unloaded test. So we originally put in here because I've been seeing everyone's putting in 30 amp fuses with the two motors, or when they're stepping up to a 12 volt, but a lot of people are just putting in a 12 volt battery and not upping the motors to proper 12 volt ones. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to see what it does when they initially start, see the spike and see what is nominal. Okay, right here, hit it.
See, it's proper now.
So we see it will spike between 13 to 14 amps on initial start, and then when it's nominally running, it goes down to about 3. So the only reason we're putting in a bigger fuse is because we're trying to handle that spike because it's like instant torque on. Also keep in mind, I have this thing off the ground, so we can try it again with some weight on it. I'll put the weight down and I'm trying to hold it back. Let's see what it spikes up to. Okay, hit it. Yeah, so we saw it climbed with resistance, spinning the wheels.
Okay.
It climbed to 20 amps. So it's going to be pushing hard. We have to monitor the wiring. I believe the wiring is more than able to handle 30 amps, but then we have to see if that fuse is going to be happy. So we have our battery holder right now, and we have our JDM spacer. This way, I didn't want this to come down and start crushing the case of the battery. So this way, with it notched up in here, it's tight, but you're not putting a lot of pressure on the battery itself. If you decide to secure the motors with screws, keep in mind that they're going to protrude. You could do a nut and bolt if you wanted to. You might have to cut this off, or you can use some sort of strip caulk and then cover it. That way you remove this. You can also grind off the point as well.
Test run. Okay.
Oh, hold it.
Wow, it's going so fast.
Go through the grass and see what it does. Yeah, let's go.
It feels like a race car is trying to say. See, this is
See,
proper.
grass way easier now. More traction, way more power.
Before 6-volt one motor.
Got a lot of traction issues with just the one wheel only spinning.
After 12-volt dual motors.
So these are the stock tires. We can see how it goes in the rocks. Okay, let's go.
There's no need of helmet actually for this one. Just if they are doing
So
that.
watching it on grass is impressive
Then
because he
drill
just
back.
accelerates so quick and picks up a lot of speed afterwards. So keep in mind you have to watch out for this. You want to be able to catch up, so you will have to run to catch up to him. So keep
That's
in mind, because it is now two-wheel drive and the wheels are now spinning at the exact same speed like a true GM, it has a horrible turning radius. So that's something else you have to keep in mind, is like they're not going to be as maneuverable. Not a big deal at this low of a speed, but it is something to consider. Now also keep in mind that today we're using a battery that you typically would find in a fire suppression system or security system. It's a traditional lead acid battery. It's just
Okay.
12 volts and it's the biggest one that's designed to fit in here.
Here's a look at my week on Facebook gaming. Monday morning, I play puzzle games. On Tuesday, I chose racing games. Friday evening,
Designed to fit in here. In later videos, we are going to switch this out for a lithium-ion version, and then
Yeah, I saw his
secondary
next
one
video and he
parallel
ruined
to give
my
us more capacity. So this is
liking
the charger that
towards
I'm using
him.
now with the 2-pin, and I kind of wired everything based on this because we'd use this on charging vehicles, motorcycles, whatever. So what I like about this is it's a maintainer. You can set it and forget it.
I
It's
have
safe.
that
It's not
kind
gonna
of
kill the battery.
charger,
Anything's
actually.
gonna prolong the life of that battery.
The motor won't work if you put the buttons on. Go slow.
Is that driver feedback?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one thing we noticed is the run time compared to 6 volts, because we have 2 motors now, is less than half. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get another battery or 2 and have them on hand if he wants to play on this thing a little bit longer. Or we can do maybe something over here where I can run the plug out to here if I want to have a really big capacity. I like the idea of it in here and getting rest periods, one for him so he can get a drink, eat some food, also to keep the motors cool, because if it's just running non-stop, it's really hard on the motor. So at least if you do some pit stop breaks, we let it cool down. So I cannot stress this enough, guys. This is a lot more power and it's going to be a lot faster. So
Nice.
prepare to
See, he's
running to
the
keep up with this
he
thing.
see
Make sure
Anthony
you're in a safe area, because the rate of
J3333.
travel on these things is so
I
much faster.
actually
The operator
subscribed
might
because
not
of
be
his.
ready.
See, this is the only person I was able to see with correct wiring. The other ones are just drift motors. 24 volts, 36 volts, and 1 million volts. Power wheel, gear, motor, train change. What is this?
I'm sure you've heard the news. BMW's gone electric in a big way.
Okay, whatever. That is not 24 volts. Either they faked it with. I think they just faked it with 6 volts. Because it's going quite slow. Take him to jail. No terms. Take him to jail. Yes. Sue the parents. Chinese, whatever it is. Spending every day. Stare down and body mounting. That's even worse. What is wrong with people? I feel like trashing everyone who created this 24 volt drill battery. Whenever I see that, you don't know how I'm feeling like when I see these 24 volts, except for this upgrade, dual motors by Anthony J350. I feel like trashing everyone who created this because of their dumb designs. What the heck is this? Why is the motor standing up? Okay, whatever. This is all just terrible thingies. I feel like trashing these people real hard. Trashing this person. Trashing this person. Trashing this person. Wait, this is stock. Why did I accidentally like this is stock? Then a company should be trashed instead. Take him to jail, no turn signals. And is 400 and this power wheel Uline wagon combined into one drive. No. They're using a literal Arduino just for this. Just for this, they're using an Arduino. Just for this, they're using this Arduino. Just for this, they're using Arduino. This battery. They're using all that just for drifting. 24 volts. Okay, you know what? I just want to trash them and then I'll become peace. If they change, no.
I'm sure you've heard
the right battery. Oh no, Traxxas motor upgrade. Oh, thank you, God, thank you. You are using less power. Less power. What is this?
What would happen if we replaced this with this? Onto one of these. Leave a comment if you want to see my 2-year-old do burnouts tomorrow. What would happen
You
if
might
we replaced
have
this
to
with
add
this
aggressive
onto one
tire.
of these? Leave a comment
Burn
if
is
you want to see my
one
two-year-old
or
do
both of
burnouts
your
tomorrow.
motors. I did the exact
What would happen
same thing,
if we
and
replaced
motor
this
went
with
dead after a
this
month.
onto
Gearbox
one
will
of
blow
these?
fast. Needs
Leave a comment
at
if you
least
want to see my
24
two-year-old do
volt
burnouts
motors.
tomorrow.
I have the same ATV. I
What would
want to
happen
see it.
if we replaced this
Definitely
this
capable
onto
of
one
pulling my
these?
boat out of the
Leave a comment
water.
if you want to see my two-year-old do burnouts
Do it
tomorrow.
triple dog dare.
What would happen if we replaced this with this
You might have
onto one of these?
to add water.
Leave a comment if you want to see my two-year-old do burnouts tomorrow.
2-year-old?
What would happen if we replaced this with this onto one of these? Leave a comment if you want to see my two-year-old do burnouts tomorrow. What would happen if we replaced this with this onto one of these? Leave a
I
comment if
did
you want to see my two-year-old do burnouts.
I did the exact same thing, and motor went dead after a month. Gearbox will blow fast.
Leave a comment if you want to see
Gearbox.
my two-year-old do burnouts.
These are kids. Connect 80 volts
What would happen
and see what happens. I
if we
want to
replaced
know,
this with
but I don't have 40-volt batteries. By then, the motors will burn and the kids will die. So, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and give credit for this, because I really need these people to stop doing these damn things. So if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.